with the NFL draft coming up, there's a lot of prospects that have been falling on draft boards and rising on draft boards, and the college season is coming to an end. So really only the Senior Bowl will be left for players to really raise their stock, which it will. But today's video, we're going to talk about Peter Skoronski, and do short arms really matter that much as NFL scouts make them seem to be? Because there's players who are great in college and they have short arms, and people make it seem like they are just not worth picking at all, or they're just trash because of it. But with a quick Google search, we can see that Peter Skoronski's arm length is apparently 32 inches. And does that offer him a very big disadvantage? It is a little bit of a disadvantage, but is it a massive disadvantage? And we're not going to know that yet. In college, it hasn't been a disadvantage at all, but we'll have to see in the future where he's going against bigger, better, more athletic players with longer arms, like a Myles Garrett type of guy who has good get-off, and if he gets your arms, it could be a really big disadvantage on like a bull rush or something. But we're going to talk about some other offensive tackles who have shorter arms, and two offensive tackles that we're going to be talking about is Rashawn Slater and Jonah Williams, two young guys, and both of them have worked out differently, and they both have the short arms. Jonah Williams' arms are 33 inches and a half, a little bit bigger than Peter Skoronski, but when he had those short arms, the Bengals still drafted him really high in the first round and wished that he would work out very well. In his rookie year, he was not very good, but he was not very bad, which is okay. Second year, same thing. This year, he's been horrible. But the short arms in this point have proven to be a disadvantage, maybe. But there's other things wrong with him. He's just having problems stopping certain moves. And it seems like he just can't beat athleticism. He's just not that good so far, and somebody who the Bengals are going to have to move on from. Now, let's talk about Rashawn Slater. As you see here, Rashawn Slater has 33-inch arms. They're shorter than Jonah Williams' arms, but they're bigger than Peter Skoronski. I remember during the draft, when he was about to be drafted, everybody was talking about it. He's not going to be good in the NFL because he has short arms. I heard people saying it about Jonah Williams, and I hear people saying it about Peter Skoronski, that they're going to have to move to guard because their arms are too short. And Rashawn Slater has worked out amazingly this year. He's been injured, and he's been out for the year, but he is a top 5 left tackle in the league, which is the third most important position in the league. So he has worked out amazingly, and it was a good risk for the Chargers to take, not believing what all these people were saying about how short arms basically makes you trash. My final thoughts are that the arm length does not matter, and it actually just depends on the player and how much work and dedication they're willing to put into it. Every single position is going to have busts, and I think arm length is not a reason. Now, if you have really short arms, like less than 30 inches, obviously you're not going to be good in the NFL. That is an obvious disadvantage, like 25-inch arms or something crazy. That's true, but 32, 33, and stuff like that just does not matter, in my opinion. If you have another opinion, please comment about it. And if you've gone this far in the video, go ahead and like and subscribe.